I'd like to show you a free software I created that really helps with my meditation efforts, but it can also assist with sleeping better, concentration while studying, as well as a number of other uses. I call it the Binaural Beat Generator, or Binaural Tone Generator. Until a few weeks ago, I didn't even know what a binaural beat was. But let's go over to Wikipedia, do a search for binaural beats. I'll just quote some highlights here. They're apparent sounds that have been claimed to help induce relaxation, meditation, creativity, and other desirable mental states. A perceived sound will be heard when two tones at slightly different frequencies are presented separately, one to each ear using stereo headphones. A beating tone will be perceived as if the two tones mixed naturally out of the brain. And now down here, when a perceived beat frequency is heard that corresponds to a range of brain wave frequencies, the brain waves entrain to or move towards the beat frequency. The frequencies of the tones must be below 1000 Hz, and the difference between the two frequencies must be small, less than or equal to 30 Hz. So let's look at my program. The tone range that I've provided is all below 1000 Hz, and the range of possible differences are all below 30 Hz, as Wikipedia suggests. So let's say I set the slider to 200, and I set this slider to 5. That means that in my left earphone, I'll hear a tone of 200 Hz, and in the right earphone, I'll hear a tone of 205 Hz. The difference between the two tones is 5 Hz, so 5 Hz is the frequency of the binaural beat. Let's do a little demonstration. Make sure you have your headphones on. It won't work with regular computer speakers. You need to be wearing headphones. So pause the video if you need some time. Okay, first I'm going to set the difference to 0 and play 200 Hz in both ears. Okay, now I'll set it to 205 Hz in both ears. Alright, now I'll set one slider to 200 Hz and the other to 205 Hz. Make sure your headphones are on tightly. Do you hear how there's a pulsating effect? That's a binaural beat, as simple as that. In this case, it's a 5 Hz binaural beat. Okay, let's go back to Wikipedia, scroll down, and there's a chart of different frequency ranges of the brain. Up above 13 Hz, you have normal everyday waking life. In the 7 to 13 range, you have relaxation, pre-sleep, and sleep. Now, what I'm most interested in is down here, in the 4 to 7 range. Theta waves are associated with meditation. Why is this relevant? Again, when the perceived beat frequency is heard that corresponds to one of these ranges of brainwave frequencies, the brain waves entrain to or move towards the beat frequency. In other words, the idea is that by listening to binaural beats at a particular frequency, your brain waves begin to align to that frequency. And that's what suggests that binaural beats can be useful for things like meditation and deep sleep. I would suggest reading this entire Wikipedia article because there is some controversy as to how effective binaural beats are, and I don't think it's a magic bullet in any way. But personally, I find binaural beats very helpful for meditation, and that's enough for me. Other people say that binaural beats can speed learning, reduce sleep needs, induce out-of-body experiences, or lucid dreaming. Now, I don't think that you should expect any miracles, but this is definitely something worth experimenting with. Like I said, I found it to be a very valuable tool for meditation at deep levels. Now, one more feature I added pertains to this statement. The entraining is more effective if the entraining frequency is close to the user's starting dominant frequency. Therefore, start with a frequency near to one's current dominant frequency, likely to be 20 Hz or less for a waking person, and then slowly decrease or increase it towards the desired frequency. For that reason, I've added a timer that slowly decreases the binaural beat over your chosen time. For example, you could start at 20 Hz and slowly reduce to 5 Hz over a period of 10 minutes. You may or may not find this useful. either way, this is a 100% free software. I made it for myself, and why not just give it away? So you can give it a try and decide for yourself whether you find it beneficial for whatever your goal might be. So I guess I should tell you where to download it. Go to www.mc2method.org/free. Then scroll down to Binaural Beat Generator. It's a single file, less than a megabyte, so it won't take up much space on your computer. And there's no setup required. Just download the file, save it anywhere on your computer, and double-click to run. If you ever want to uninstall, that's as easy as just deleting the file. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email on the website. Hope you like it.